Just drop the
It
beat.
was pretty early on when I was, like I was talking and didn't realize how hard that was, and like it messed me up, and I walked during like the 8th beat.
Tragic.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Sunshift, it's basically you can only pick up gold, so you're not allowed to pick up bombs, no items, nothing like that. Food counts as items, yep, nothing. It's hard.
Can't bomb shrines.
Yep, can't bomb or pick up shrines.
You can't activate shrines.
Or yeah, activate. Or pick up. You can't pick up shrines normally. They're very heavy.
But just to be clear.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure you're aware. Yeah, you can't do that. And yeah, just to reiterate, I'm not sure if I talked to Rad about it. I'm not sure if you saw, but did you see ZQ's monk low percent?
No, I heard that when I came into chat, but that's impressive. Wow.
It is
I assume that's
wild.
on the forums?
I'm not. Yeah, I posted it on the forums because I was too hype. I'm like, you guys gotta watch this. It's crazy because he sent it to me on Steam, chat. But yeah, you should watch that run.
Dude,
it is
kill the shopkeeper.
Really crazy. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's some aspects of it that make it easier than Arya, like the fact that you can. Oh, this is a
get
dicey.
hit and drop beats.
Yeah, exactly, and go down trapdoors.
It's so weird doing a 5-character run. I haven't done the 7 one, but last time I did all character, it was 5 characters.
Yeah.
It's so weird transitioning. It's like, oh, what can I do now? I can get hit and I can gotta play the game.
Oh yeah, the transitions are the hardest part, which is accurate to something like a triathlon. Like I was training for a short amount of time for a triathlon, and they require like completely changing your mindset and the muscle groups you're using and just everything. It's so it's very similar. It's like, yeah, now I need to completely change my mindset on what I'm doing here.
Ooh,
yeah,
so,
that Ring of War boots
good.
of strength, totally avoiding that. Questionable.
Are you way back there?
Nope, no. I'm
Okay,
I've got Squega beating his
someone
zone
just say
1
in chat
boss,
something?
and Duneaught's a little bit ahead at 2-1 with oh, he's got that gluttony charm. That's a fun charm. Really strong.
Yeah.
Glass
So
rapier
Duneaught just
find by Squega. Woo!
Or Squega picked up earlier, in the blood shop, chose this titanium whip over the obsidian one. And I know you were talking to Rat earlier about that choice between spears.
Yeah. I think it's different when it comes to whips.
I initially was thinking, oh, definitely titanium, but then people convinced me about, throwing it and breaking open chests.
Yeah, that was the same for me. But I don't know. I think the titanium, because there's no throwing, it might sort of equalize it a bit. Oh, this is a little sketchy for Dune. Yeah. Dune actually died to a nightmare based on the fact that the nightmare was preventing vision. And so this opens the door for Squega, so Squega now can sort of take it easy, which is sometimes hard to do when you have a glass rapier.
Oh man. Oh, yeah, I just saw Dune die.
Yeah, that was a nightmare, sort of not sure where that skeleton was, and then down goes Dune. All right. Boss says he would have murdered that shopkeeper. Also, we're gonna have I'm really excited to have the boss racing next week.
Yeah, agreed, boss. Oh, he is nice.
Yeah, because boss doesn't get a lot of opportunities to race, and last time he raced, I don't know if you remember, but he really impressed, and he hadn't played this game in forever.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it was basically
he
stepped
the one
in.
Who we...
Yeah, he kind of came in as a pinch runner.
Learned on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was so awesome. So we're really excited to have boss next week.
And really, yeah.
Impressive. Like, oh wow, Squega, yeah. We got a runner. Scoot it, Squega. What are you doing? Oh, he was holstering. I forgot he had the holster. Man, holsters never save anybody.
Squega still has the glass rapier for me. But maybe I should buffer.
Yeah, you should definitely buffer.
It's gone.
You're not watching it on mine, are you?
No, I'm on the Khadgar.
Yeah, on the Khadgar, okay. So Dune's looking for a better and got a glass whip and decides to stick it out with the dagger. Glass dagger instead. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't hate on the glass dagger as much anymore.
Yeah, especially Zone 3 is just bad for whips. It
is bad for whips.
It can be good in the trapdoors if you know what you're doing, but like I would much prefer a dagger since it's so precise. Exactly. Surgical.
Will saying that Squeg has really improved his movement. Yeah, Squega has been playing this game a ton, and like I said earlier, his stream is really entertaining. He's really good, and I rated him once, just sort of on a whim almost, because I'd never even really seen his stream, and then I just sat around and I'm like, no, this stream is awesome. It's very, very, very entertaining. So yeah, you should definitely check that.
Almost got murdered by the blue dragon, but the enemies were blocking each other just the right way.
Oh man, love when that works out. Hate when it doesn't. So yeah, whip
just kind of sitting there for 4 beats, wondering whether or not you're about to die.
So Squega is now stuck with the whip. He's got the half a heart health here. He's doing 3 damage, which is nice. I'd flip to that. Nice. I would flip to that.
Oh, definitely. Flail. Yeah, titanium. Like, effectively, a titanium flail is
like, way better than an obsidian-ish. Oh, use your shield. Oh my god. Squega with the scoot strats. That was super crazy. Oh!
Oh, surprise Minotaur. Or whatever. Oh, no!
Squega!
Ow.
I hate when you die to a bat and it's like, but bat, you could have moved any of the other ways. Why? Why you gotta be mean, man?
Oh, that skeleton was such a good friend to Squig. He's like, no, don't take this.
Yeah. On that. Yeah. And now Dune's in the driver's seat here. He's still rocking that glass dagger. Let's see what he does here. He's got a death metal fight. That's actually pretty good. Glass dagger with death metal. Just gotta hit him twice and then you're gold. And then it's just the bathe in fire. Nicely done. And what's he gonna go for? I would change the weapon. You don't want a dagger.
Ooh,
rifle.
Nice.
Really nice. I love the rifle. It's so good. It's just so fun.
Just phasing damage in zone 3 is so strong.
Oh wow. Yeah, but with the rifle it's weird. You can't phase through the walls like you can with the crossbow.
I just mean specifically the ghasts and then also the riders.
But isn't that weird that the mechanics slightly different? Like, it's got phasing damage, but you can't go through the walls with it, but you can go through the walls.
It makes sense, though. Or, I definitely agree that's weird, but it'd also be strange if it just shot through the walls.
It would need to be like a need to be an op. Like from Counter-Strike. They need to be like a full-on. Oh, this is a bad swarm. You do not want a rifle here.
Oh, look man.
Out. Oh, he just really lucked out in that there was no other skeleton riders to the left there.
Sure, on the left side. Yep.
Because if there were, he was cooked.
Surprise!
Cooked like a goose.
Oh man.
And so Squega's
that I've ever had
rushing back very quickly here, but still 2 zones behind basically.
Galore.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Skeleton strats. And it looks like
mob count been up? The mob cap?
It does seem like an awful lot of skeletons. And rifle strats with deep blues.
7 though. It sounds like I seem to remember being less, but maybe that's just the variation between
Dune
zones.
is finding out a problem with the rifle when it comes to fast strats on Conga. Oh, he did it on deep blues. I mean, he did it. But that reload frame, and that looks like that's a GG. Nicely done.
GG.
I bet you his eyes lit right up when he found that rifle. All right, so Dune's up 1-0 on Squega, but that was a really nice race. I am ready when they are. Ooh. Skeletor strats.
Yeah, definitely Bloodshot. That's nice. He's saying that you can, when you're on Conga and you're just on the very last. You're on the offbeat where you're waiting. Like the way that the game, the way you have the leniency that you have in moving, like basically half a beat sort of. But since that quote beat is longer, you can go like basically when the 8th beat, just a little bit after.
Yeah, so you save yourself like a second. That's really value. And actually, speaking of value, Squega has a really good start here. Finding I mean, those items could have been a lot better, but with the Ring of Charisma, that's a really nice find before your Bloodshot.
Yeah.
And he's got to go get that map. You got to farm for that map. The time you're saving would be too big for them just finding 30 gold, right? In my opinion, anyways. Although he already killed the mini boss, so he's not gonna have nearly as much.
Especially if you can find that wall gold.
Yeah, although he just decided not to. And we've got the strength charm on Duneaught's side. So Duneaught's doing, he's essentially got a titanium rapier. No, that's not true. He'll do 3 on a lunge if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does 3 on a lunge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So not quite a titanium rapier. It's the sort of mental arithmetic you have to do sometimes when you get all these new damage ups.
Yeah.
It can be a little tricky sometimes. Oh, and Dune finds a really nice trapdoor and moves right on to the next level.
Oh.
Dune, no! Dune, please. Get stomped by the red dragon.
Yeah. Ooh, Ring of Might. Nice.
Oh, Bloodshot. That's very interesting lore you have there. But what about the blunderbuss?
Oh, interesting. I find it interesting to think about how, assuming this cave does have contrary to Bloodshot's theory,
I feel like it would have
so
to.
claustrophobic. Like, just opening this door and there's like this tiny room with all these monsters in it. Like,
yeah, this is extremely terrifying. As we were talking about before with Rat,
yes.
when Rat does his
see coming soon.
Yeah, when Rat does his grave digging, he doesn't normally run into these kinds of issues that Cadence does. So.
Yeah, when he goes grave digging and finds this, ham in these graves.
Yeah, that's what you want to eat.
The food that I find in graveyards. Yeah,
absolutely. Look out! Okay, Squega handled it. I was a little afraid. We got a Flailer's Fail situation going on, but with 3 defense. Oh, you got to pick up that ring. Explorer's Boots. Okay, you got them all. That's nice. Yeah, you want that ring, though. That ring of shielding is really good. You're buffering hard?
Yeah. Who has the ring of shielding?
Squega did.
He's on 2-1 right now for me.
2-2. Yeah, you're going to want to buffer again.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's currently ahead and looking to tie it up. Again, we have a really nice balance of racers this week. The races have been very good. Not very one-sided, and that's really awesome. I love to see that, so this is really cool. Oh, what's up, Shakes? Yeah, hopefully we'll get Shakes in one of these weeks. He was one of the winners last of the week.
And good point, Shakes.
What did Shakes say? On the top side of the wall.
House where there be torches. Yeah. Actually, just inside, it's like a little lantern.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had enough money for all of the items in the shop, so I was very indignant about picking up those Explorer boots. I was like, excuse me? Explorer's boots? What? But then it was like, oh, wait, okay. No, it's
Zone 3.
Super good. Yeah, I mean, I love Explorer's boots.
Oh man, what does he have? That's a charm of risk and shielding,
yeah.
Protection?
Protection, yeah. And Nazar, too. He's pimping. He's got the, what was that guy who's got the clock around his...
Oh, man.
Flava Flav. He's got some Flava Flav situation going on right there. All of those chains. All that ice.
Is he getting that from the red bat room? I just buffered. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got that from,
he just got it.
You got to buffer better. All right, so let's see what Duneaught gets. He's got the ring of... It's okay. He's got the ring of luck, and he's about to open that black chest. I guarantee it's going to be a good item, and it is. Guess whose eyes are lighting up again? He's going to light up as much as he does the enemies, but he's got a motor.
Just happen?
Because, yeah, Dune is pretty far behind right now. Squega's on his boss, and he's got the Flailer Fail Flail. Although he's currently having a rough go with these beetles.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. I wonder if that's what you just saw. And that was dicey. And that's a 5:53 Squega in full form. Remember, Squega's got that world record, or CoNDOR record anyways.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, 4:53. I think I said 5. That was
Maybe
awesome.
I've seen something different. I don't know, because he's a... Oh, okay, that beetle.
Yeah, it was the beetle situation there.
I was talking about when he attacked the elemental and a Yeti was behind him, raring to go.
Oh, yeah, no, we were past that.
And
that was awesome.
It popped his shield ring, I think. But yeah, GG.
GG indeed. Guys, this is crazy. Hold on, I need to turn this off and bring up the CoNDOR here. So we're taking a quick break here as Squega needs to go to the potty. So that was a really nice win there. This has been a crazy week as usual. By the way, guys, I just want to say, if you guys are interested, we have some slots open for the next few weeks. We would love to have you racing. Please let us know. The earlier we get things organized, the better, because this today was a little bit sketchy trying to find the last couple racers. So yeah, please, if you're interested, let us know. You can slot in for the next 3 weeks. That's what we're booking for. So next week will be our score tournament. I think we already have 5 racers maybe for next week for that decided. And then for the week following, we have 2 racers in our CoNDOR 3, but we'd love to get a few more. I'm not sure, Satupi. You'll have to ask him.
And if you're feeling kind of, I don't know, kind of, what's the word? Not scared and impressed, put off by it, whatever. If you just want to practice and have less pressure than the actual CoNDOR and see how much you enjoy it and if you might be good at it, definitely sign up on Speedruns Live. We would love to get some more of those races going. They're so fun.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's get some SRL races going for sure. All right, it looks like
intimidated.
Because
that's the word.
Really good practice. Yeah, if you're finding yourself intimidated at all by these excellent races, there's been some really good races. Hop into SRL, do some racing there. There's a lot of people racing on there. I need to get back into that. Be a little hard sometimes, time-wise, but it's super fun. And I guess you do it a lot, Pants. Is that right?
Yeah.
Reasonable amount, anyways.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so get in there, guys. Get some race practice. All right, so it sounds like Squega's back. So let's get this started. It is 1-1, and let's do it. What's up, Il the Spark, or LL Cool J? How are you doing? The score run rules. Yeah, this Sunday we'll have those figured out. That's true, the boss. Yeah, you haven't played in a long time, and you did not get skunked. So, creds to you, for sure. And we're off! Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Honestly, these races, and the finals too, I'm already excited about the finals. It doesn't matter who wins here, it's going to be a great finals. A nice Obsidian Broadsword pickup from Squega.
Yeah, who do we have there? Jack, oh my, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Jack's got some confidence going into it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that was a bad situation for Dune.
But I mean...
Just kind of getting cornered.
He shouldn't have been any safer. That's just kind of what happens when you're going
fast. that was just a bad scenario.
Pretty rare occurrence for that to happen. Sometimes I like to black skeletons just once, just so that they're less dangerous if they do come back to bite me later. I don't take the time to kill them.
Oh, Squega with a big decision here. Go for the steak knife or keep the obsidian broadsword. Goes for the steak knife. That, of course, is the obsidian dagger. And that's a nice pickup because of the throwing strats. Because you can now very quickly kill deep loose. Oh, and a nice call. I'm really enjoying Squega's strategies here. And look at this. Yeah, you got to.
I will in 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll let you wait and see what goes on. Now, does he pick up the titanium bow? He does. I might have kept the dagger because with the boots of ballet, you're going to be able to keep your multiplier up. So obsidian weapons are really good. And of course, like we were saying before too, the bow is a little slow sometimes because you have to kill a lot more enemies.
Yeah, I would have just bought those other two.
While all of this is going on, Dune has...
Right?
Yeah, that's true. So meanwhile, and he would have been able to open that box instead of having to go throw it down the trapdoor. Dune has got pretty much base build, got that frost charm, and is actually quite a ways ahead of Squega. Squega is now on 1-3, whereas Dune is already hopping into 2-1. Very interesting. And gets an obsidian cat. I don't know about Dune's feels on the cat. Oh, Squega, you gotta watch for those bounce traps, dude.
Ooh, yeah. That was harsh.
Harsh indeed. This is a pretty safe build over on Squega's side for sure. But he's got to move because even though Dune has a less safe build, he's got a fast build. And that was...
Dune taking a hit there.
Yeah, Dune should have realized that. Oh, but a really nice swaggy kill on that dragon. I love those.
Not to generalize from one situation, but it seems like he might not be the most comfortable with the cat.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can agree with that. I love the cats so much.
Me too. So good.
So fun. All right. Wow, that was a good zone 2. And did Squega die? Did I miss it? Yes, I made a sound. I don't remember what he did.
Or sorry, no, Dune just died.
Oh, Dune down! Wow. And now Squega's in the driver's seat.
I didn't see what happened to Squega.
I forget. I think I noticed, but then.
Aw, nice glass cat.
Glass cat hype. Dune's really getting tested on the cat this time instead of the rifle. Awesome.
Ooh, transmute spell's always a fun find.
Is up 2-0, yeah, Shax. Yeah, I think for the score, it's got to be up there. It can't just be like 2,000, because that's too easy. It'll have to be somewhere on the order of like 6 to 9.
I mean,
it won't be 9,000.
Flawless bosses.
I think how about 6 or 7. Over 9,000? Yeah, I mean, that would just take forever for anyone to ever complete to get a 9,000 run with Cadence. I'm assuming it's Cadence. I mean, I guess it could be Bard.
True.
That's actually really interesting.
Could be interesting.
Would Bard be better for score? I mean, Bard's score is kind of my favorite of the score runs.
I mean, it seems like we're not really doing score. We're kind of still speedrunning, but you have to get a minimum score. No, so it's. I mean, just my first impression is that it'd be better for Cadence, just because that's more of a pressure situation where you're constantly having to make the right decision.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. I agree. Blast longsword for Squega. Nice pickup.
A lot of Bard.
Yeah, he does. That's true.
So maybe he's got some ideas about why we should or shouldn't do that. He says definitely Cadence.
Whoa, look at him calling me out here.
All right.
Top 3 to 5 score players would be able to get 9K fairly consistently. Really?
Wow.
I find that's really hard to believe. Because that would require. Would that not require a ring? Rhythm, shrine of rhythm.
Either that or boots of speed, which aren't in anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. Squega bombing everything, and that's fair enough there. And finds himself in this shop and gets a crummy weapon.
Bombing everything. Oh.
All right, so they're both tied 2-2, except for Squega just dropped down to 2-3.
Go for the cat, Squega. What are you doing? Meow.
I don't know. Squega longsword, glass longsword is probably better than cat.
Probably good.
Yeah, good. Ooh, a bit of a weird swarm for Duneaught with that boss room there, so he's got to deal with all these enemies. But he's handling it pretty nicely.
Cats are so nice for those armadillos. They're just sitting there guarding everything.
Yeah, they can be really annoying sometimes.
You just fly on by and like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it took me a embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that you can't move next to the armadillos. Oh, a runner! Oh, nice recover there by Dune. Actually, if he didn't go back and pick up that shard, he'd be dead right now.
Yeah, that was
a really nice recovery.
Die there.
Unfortunately, he's now only got a level 1 dagger essentially, so that's bad.
Correct.
This song is boring. We don't want Ear to Isaac music. We want Necrodancer.
Have you heard that
7-second
preview to 4-1 that Danny B?
Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
So good.
It sounds like some sort of dystopian chaos, and then it turns into Necrodancer music, and it's amazing.
The clapper. Oh, this is dicey now. Dune has got to take his time.
Oh,
he's got to kick it into Aria low percent mode here with the level 1 dagger.
Yeah.
Zone 3. Let's see if all that practice
make a real
pays
Aria
off.
by hitting that blood drum.
Twice,
I guess.
Yeah, why don't you hit it twice and just bring it down just for funsies?
He's
got that YOLO Quake.
The Earthquake scroll just for fun.
Yeah, YOLO Quake. And he does not take the broadsword.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No? I think you have to. I mean, you can kill the skeletons.
So bad. That's true. I don't like getting caught on stuff. I guess I haven't ever really tried it, but...
Oh, this is sketchy.
Grab that drum. Oh, use the...
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Dune down, and we're right back to square one. 8 minutes in, wow.
Squega using the dragon cannon to kill that skeleton. Not on purpose, I don't think, but
Is that what
I
you
love
did?
making the dragon do it. I love making the dragon do what I want.
Drangling. Oh,
Come here,
Squega
friend.
is suffering from a pretty bad bounce trap there.
Ooh, yeah. Dang. Bounce traps are so rough. Like, you know, on their own, they're not bad. You can't even practice against them in the Beastmaster, but combined with nearly anything, they make things terrible.
Yeah, some enemies are really screwy on bounce traps, like the
Like,
slimes in Zone 3.
The slimes, especially since like their cycle is 4 beats and the bounce trap. Or no, I'm thinking bizarre. Since I think that lasts 10 beats, I'm not quite sure, but they seem to go
the
like they have a
confuse?
really. If there's
Yeah.
if like a slime around a confuse trap just kind of cycles all over the place and it's a really long confusing thing.
Ooh. And Dune going full ham here with the glass shop and the gi. Doing 8 damage.
Oh man.
Nice. I like it. Also has double vision with the... Actually, double vision is generally bad. You should check with your doctor if you have double vision. But he's got the glass torch and the circlet of telepathy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so they're definitely talking about the score races. Yeah, that's part of my fear, Will, is that it might be a little bit like bland to watch someone do a score race.
Dagger of phasing. 6 damage dagger of phasing.
That's so good.
Oh man, this is amazing.
That's so good. Like 6 damage is great. You might as well pick up that health. Maybe the torch as well. Yeah. Blood drum.
Wow.
Can't hurt. You can one-shot death metal now.
Did you notice what happened on death metal for Duneaught? On the very last hit, I feel like I don't know. I think he changed recently because Duneaught like approached him and he just stayed where he was and fireballed again, or he only moved once, I think.
Oh, that's very
have you
weird.
noticed any weirdness with that?
No.
I
have not. Oh,
That's
Dune! Just miscalculating with that phasing damage. That sucks. And now it's up to Squega. Try and finish it. Remember, this is to get into the finals here, and the winner of this gets into... Oh, misplaced bomb by Squega. The winner... Oh, Squega has, like, base everything. What's going on there?
Yeah. Practicing for Aria low percent.
Yeah. Seriously.
Oh no, don't stand there. Don't. Okay, good. Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, the winner...
Probably.
Oh, Squega.
Going for the shot, maybe?
So the winner of this is gonna be in the tournament champions. So that's pretty awesome. So let's see what happens.
Yes.
Yeah, I was expecting a best of 1 for the score stuff. I also think we should ask Problems what he thinks would be good, because it was his idea, personally. He was like, let's do score. And so I think if he wants to do it, he should have at least an opinion on what's going to be in it.
So I think it's you and Will are talking about. You talking about what are the ideas you're throwing out?
Yeah, for
That's all
score.
in that discussion.
Oh, that's okay. It's you know, do you do seeded, and then it's who can get the highest score on a particular seed? Do you do...
Okay.
Which is kind of dicey, because then you have, like, screen looking, and that matters in score pretty badly. Because, you know, you can be more efficient. And then, okay, do you do, like, the minimum amount of money race first to win? Or, you know, it's hard to say.
What other options are there?
What were they saying? There was a few other ones. Whether it should be best of 1, best of 3. I think best of 1 is our best chance because it's going to be a long race regardless. So, kind of has to be. All right, there's a lock shop for Duneaught. You got to open that up. You got 3 bombs.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think it's totally worth. You're ahead right now. Yeah, here he goes. Let's check it.
Ooh, nice, cheap stuff.
Ooh, very nice.
Buy it
Yeah, no
all.
need to kill the
Oh,
shopkeep.
come on, buy it all.
Just pick it all up. Yeah, yeah. Hey, the heart transplant, like, you've got the spot for it, and it can, you know, you can kill Conga super fast.
It's one of those things, though, that, like for me, Earthquake
bye,
Scroll...
Minotaur.
For me, the Earthquake Scroll... Oh, yep, there he goes. Oh, now you got it. Stopped him with his body.
That's the ticket. Speedrun strats to the extreme. Just taking it like a
calculated how
champ.
much health he had. Yeah.
I don't know if that was fully intentional.
Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, for me, probably still, but less so now. Like, I just straight up would not see an Earthquake Scroll in a shop.
Oh yeah?
Like, I, poke
like
my head in.
They don't show up very often?
Not because it's visible. No, I mean, like, my eyes would not process it because I categorized it as a bad item.
Oh.
And
it's certainly not as value as it used to be, because it used to be one of the fastest ways to kill Deep Blues and Conga.
Sure.
And now with the bomb strats and all that, it's a lot faster to do it that way.
I'm not saying that, though. I still think it is definitely good. I just, for some reason, had never realized that or got that into my conscious, and so I just, like, I see it the way I see a base whip, and, like, literally just don't see it and don't consciously process it. I'm just like, oh, well, what was in that shop? I don't know, something bad.
Yeah.
And so I feel like maybe that could have been what happened with that heart transplant.
Oh, maybe.
Because, I mean, he had room,
like
and it was 75 gold.
Yeah.
Like, you should have bought that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Ring of Charisma is a nice
Ooh,
pickup.
nice find here with the drum.
Yeah, War Drum's really good. It sort of puts you over the top, gets you that 4 damage, which is nice. And yeah, finds a... Oh, that's kind of a crappy food shop. Not a lot of goods in there. Oh, okay. I was gonna say you got a War Drum to pick that, but he hit it right on the spike trap. That makes sense too. So yeah, Will was saying that best of 3 was in the context of a seeded 1 life, which could end very quickly, yeah, if you died straight away. So
Seeded 1 life. Okay.
the problem with doing straight quantity is that Ring of Peace
gold?
pickup, nice. Yeah, is that you have to wait for both racers to finish. And that might be really boring.
Finish early, sure.
Yeah. And it never will be down to the wire. It'll just be like, oh, I mean, I guess not. If the second racer beats the first racer,
But there's not enough time pressure, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what'll be interesting.
It's less beat gripping or better.
First to get X gold. That's interesting. Done. I never considered that. That's
First to get. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Although, and I guess they did take out the 500 gold from the Scroll of Need, because you could just reset for the Scroll of Need if it's like low enough, right?
Sure.
Yeah, and then it's like, do you
reset
take the
for Jewel
crown?
Dagger and throw it at everything?
Like, the crown is good,
out of
but
the game now.
Oh, that's a good swarm for Dune, but he's handling it. And he's doing that 3 damage with the sunglasses, dealing with it. That's really nice.
The crown is good, but what?
Well, if you're first to a certain number, it's going to be draining. But I guess no, the crown is more efficient.
No,
you'd take
crown is, yeah.
And Dune going YOLO.
Oh, double deal. All the way.
Dune, you were on your boss.
Oh man.
He's gonna be salty about that one, that's for sure. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, you never not take the crown. You are correct, Will. It was a stupid thing for me to say, and I take it back. Please forgive me. Oh no, and Squega down too. Oh, that goblin came out of nowhere. I don't believe it. This run.
Oh
this
man.
Race. The nerves. Wow. Oof. Highest gold from 1 run. That's what Rat likes. Total gold from finished runs, or total gold from any runs, including deaths. That's interesting too. I would require some quick arithmetic having to add that all up into their score. Oof. Sure. Right. Right back to square one. It looks like they're both on the same they're both pretty much in the same space. One's got Dune's got the scroll fireball, which is a one-shot on death metal. Nice. And Squega's got the
it's
free
only 8
spell.
damage.
You're right. It is only 8 damage.
But I mean, you can tap him once, so sure.
Yeah, it's essentially.
Although with the setups that he has, though, it's kind of a little tricky. You can't
just run up and blast him and then one-shot him.
You can't run up, tap him, and then blast him. There's not. I don't think.
Doesn't that time
Just
out?
because of the...
Or if it was the way that he used to be, that should time out. Because you usually have 2 beats next to him.
But it doesn't anymore, because now you have to burn a beat before you'll be right next to him, which you don't want to do. So you'd have to burn 2 beats to, walk back and forth.
Right.
And then at that point, you can't fire blast him. He'll just knock you before you fire blast him.
Do not.
But
There's a blunderbuss.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Chat. Oh, where in his shop?
$20 on the line. Duneaught skips it. He wants to win.
Is that like the boss chest or something?
It was in the it was in the shop, and Squega eats death metal there. No, you're not behind.
Okay. Oh man, free spell be trolling.
Is that what got him, the free spell?
Yeah, he froze him for like the 6 beats that it has, and then he unfroze and got murdered.
Oh, that's the worst.
Because he just has too much health.
Oh, a 4-person race with the highest gold from one run. That's interesting.
4-person race.
But if you die, you're out. But like that means the run could either take really long or be really short, and that variability is a little sketchy. Oh, that's a really nice shot there on Dune's side.
Ooh, what was that? Boots?
Boots of Strength, the torch and the compass.
Compass? Oh, nice. Wow.
Really nice pickup. If he finds a bomb, I'd go back and get that Ring of Peace as well. And it is Zone 2. Oh, get that Blast Helm. Get it. It's so good.
Is it like...
No, it's terrible.
Is there... There's no reason to get it. Is there like...
It's pretty much bad.
Yeah.
And he's got enough to open up that...
Oh,
there it is.
Man.
There it is. The urn, guys. He just got the urn. So we'll see if this is indeed the urn.
Oh, he just takes cheese over Fireball. Probably good with that armor. He just needs a non-glass weapon now.
He's doing 5 damage, so he's 2-shot in death metal no matter what.
Oh, true, yeah. I'm also thinking that cheese is really good with that armor.
That's another good point. Yeah, except for he does have glass, but with that armor, I mean, you can tank some shots and recover.
So if you can just find a better weapon, then...
Yeah.
I mean, that's a titanium flail right there.
Level 1 flail.
But he got the boots.
Oh, that's true. That'd be a titanium flail. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Good call.
Probably the right choice is to stick with what he has. It's an option.
The 5 damages. Yeah, it's not like a ridiculous notion to pick up that flail. But no, he's doing just fine with his broadsword. He's just got to be careful.
Oh. And time to get the flail.
Time to get the flail, indeed. And yeah, he's only just a little ahead of Squega here. Squega's dropping into his 2-3 right now.
He's on 2 boss. All right. Wow.
Yeah, so he's a floor behind. Pretty much 1 floor behind.
What's the deal with those traps spawning in the potion rooms?
Yeah, that happened to me once. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what the
It's kind of like when walls spawn in Zone 3 shops. Although only the empty ones.
I'm not sure.
I think someone was saying earlier about traps being distributed in rooms, like Zone 1 or something. So maybe.
Oh yeah, Rat was saying that
traps are more common.
Or in 1-1, you don't find traps anywhere. You only find them in the secret rooms. That's what he was saying.
Oh really?
So popping the urn down. Yeah, I didn't notice that either actually, but I pretended like I did. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. Nice. I know exactly. Anyway.
I actually did know. I just wanted to say that to seem humble. So.
Oh, to expose me as a liar?
Yeah, that.
Very good. Oh, that's good thing flail right now for Dune. Flail has been saving him quite a bit. He's been doing a lot of mashing.
Oh man, dangerous
down the trapdoor. A little bit dangerous, but
Squega's got a 4 damage. Basically like a glass spear over here. The glass torch, which is really nice.
Yeah, but
Be dangerous,
Dune's
but nice.
on. Yeah, Dune is on his boss here. What's up, Bar? How's it going? Nice to see you. Right, and this is GG 23-15. Wow, that was a lengthy one. All right, so I'm just gonna double check with Will because we're a little late into it now. There might only be a little bit of time left. Actually, I'm gonna drop in to the race room and just see because it'll be faster than me chatting and more interesting. Be right back.
Ready?
Hey everybody.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So just wanted to check with the time and that we're still good to go. What's the scoop?
We're
Will?
just a little bit past 40 minutes. I was just getting him going.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just go straight into it then. So it's Dune 2, Squega 1, is that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good luck, everyone.
Channel switch.
All right, so they're gonna go ahead. We're just past 40 minutes. Usually our cutoff is 45. So
This is the last
basically,
one.
if Dune wins this, or if it ends in 5 minutes, I think that calls it. But we'll see.
Yeah,
But
what's
GG,
the score
good
right
job,
now?
Dune. It's 2-1 for Duneaught.
All right.
So they'll start in
And
one moment.
if Squega wins over 5 minutes, then tiebreaker is shortest race, right?
I think
shortest
so.
time?
I think so. All right. Yeah, this is the semis right now, Canadian Bacons. Winner of this goes to the Tournament of Champions with Jack, and they will also face each other in the finals. And I'm just getting the ruling from Will. He remembers all these things, and I totally forget them, and not on purpose. So he's just letting me know right now. That's a pretty good shop. At least get bomb for that Torch of Foresight. Torch of Foresight is really good in racing. Because it's
Ooh,
a
yeah.
form of mapping, and it shows you where the trapdoors are.
That just one bomb? I don't know if I would have bombed for that. I mean, if you... I'd definitely be tempted to just go try and find gold, since one bomb and zero bomb is kind of a huge difference.
That is a very big difference, absolutely.
But like with 3 bombs, I think I would definitely do it. Especially since you're on 1-2, and the lock shot most often shows up on 1-2.
Yep, yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, the only
So
reason
it's like,
you'd
at
want
that
the
point, you
3
don't
bombs.
even need 3 bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I always just want to keep at least one bomb. I don't worry as much about bombing the
Sure.
shopkeeper on the... It's just not as worth... Like, I mean, it's good when you get it, but it's so rare that it's like, you want to go in there, you have the bombs, you find that it's stuff you need. Like, that's pretty rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dune's getting a little duked out by that skeleton there.
Yeah. I think he would have been good to try and get around it on the bounce traps. Like those 2 bounce traps, one horizontal, or one up, one down. He was looking at that for a bit and decided to just go around it, which is smart. But I think he would have been okay.
Yeah. And Dune gets worked by King Konga there. He kind of got himself in a bad situation, knew if he hit Konga, he was going to get hit by a zombie. And he ends up kind of getting hit by everything.
Squega, use your D6. Left his
Reroll.
dagger behind.
Reroll. Squega, please.
Ooh, yikes.
All right, so according to
apple.
Will, we do not start any new races after the 45-minute mark. This may be our last race. Then the tie break, so if Squega wins, then it's fastest time average. Then last win if somehow fastest times are tied. So at this point, according to Will, if Squega finishes in less than 25 minutes, he'll win. If Dune finishes at all, he'll win.
All right.
So it is really this is for the goods, unless it manages to go really long, and then I guess we'll just call it at 25 minutes. Because yeah, the tournament has been going on a little long too, and I am certainly to blame for that. Sorry about the technical difficulties on that.
Oh, that orange slime using those bounce traps to move up in the world on Dune's side.
Oh, I am not there.
The slimes and bounce traps are so like right in 1-3.
Oh, orange slime. I gotcha. I was thinking the fire slime.
Oh,
And I'm like,
Gotcha,
wait,
yeah.
what? Who's on zone 3?
I'm an entire zone ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, Squega down. So now it's Dune's chance. He's got the blood bow. That's a pretty cool item.
Nice.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's always a good one to find on the dance pad.
I bet.
It's just safe. Like you can kind of like I always say, you know, it's a lot of momentum with the dance pad. You're always kind of, it's hard to turn. So with that, it's good to have a bow where you can just kind of drive into things and you'll kill them before they get to you, basically.
And then you get attacked by beetles. I bet those are bad.
Yeah, armadillo. Yeah, and then you just kind of stand there shooting the beetle, and it's not a good scene. 0 deaths in the first round, 7 in the semis. Yeah, Squega, because he was flying in that first round, and now he was flying, now he's dying.
I feel like they aren't using the bosses as well as they could. Like right there, Squega could have opened that barrel with Dragon Fireball, and like the last race took 20 minutes or whatever it was. So like,
yeah,
got time to do that.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a few times where it's like, clearly everyone's not going full speed here. You should, take your time and build up your build, however you may do that. And Titanium Cap pick up there for Squega Meow.
Nice.
And I thought it was going to be a trolley
meow.
layout, but it's actually a good layout there. So Squega knows exactly where he needs to go. And it's down.
Oh, yep.
Wait, why am I getting a facepalm? What? Man, I get that all the time. You guys are hard on me here. I don't know. Game's hard, man.
Now with the Twitch lag, you have no idea what you can say.
No idea what I did. I can only assume it was terrible, though. Come on, guys, cut me a break. I've been doing this for like, what are we on, 5.5 hours now? Oof.
Man.
Bit of a marathon. And no Nanaimo bars this week, so tragedy strikes.
Interesting choice to not go for those winged boots.
On Dune's side?
Squega.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't have any boots, oh wow, really nicely handled there by Dune. Yeah, that was quite the swarm.
Oh man, check out this cat action for Squega.
Ooh, that was sassy.
That was really nice. Have that purple mushroom haunting him. And that swaggy bomb drop there.
Swaggy bomb. Get in the E-Lad, please, for some reason. I don't know. Alright, and it's 3-3 for Dune. So Dune's close. 3-1 for Squega, so it's not too far off. Dune does have a bit of a better build. He's got more vision with his glass torch there. And the 3 damage instead of just the 2 with the cat. And he's off to his boss. It's Death Metal. Let's see if he can handle it. Death Metal, please. Yeah, keep yourself sort of in the middle of the arena. You want to steer clear of those bounce pads because things can get a little sketchy. Uh-oh. Speaking of which.
Oh, there goes that.
Nice job. Oh, Squega is down. So it's up to Dune to send himself to the finals and the Tournament of Champions. Can he do it?
I just saw Squega die. Dang. Had to rush. Didn't work out.
And now it's just the bathe in fire.
Darn, I was hoping
that. Oh, Dune is playing so gingerly.
Skid marks.
And that's it. GG. Dune.